So how are you guys doing over this festive period leading up to New Year? So I want to look into the energy of stepping into January 2026, and that feels scary in me saying that. But what miracles, what beautiful things are going to be unfolding for you guys in January 2026? It's funny, I'm shuffling the cards, and these are the sub cards, but immediately I want to be doing a happy dance. And when I say a happy dance for me, a happy dance for me translates to being silly, being mischievous, just letting go, having fun, all of those kinds of things. Let me know in the comments, what is it that you're wanting to call in for January 2026? What is the first thing that you hope will be manifesting for you as we arrive into January? As I'm putting out the cards, what vision I'm being shown is that I've got a mixture of what is gone and a mixture of what is to come. So I'm kind of like half in the past, which will be 2025, and then half already in 2026. And that part for me on a human level is scary, especially as we've still got time factors to getting there. But this is what it feels like in terms of the energy, because it feels like a transition. It feels like that when you walk into January 2026, a lot of doors on a positive part will have closed. And those doors are things that you've let go of, whether it's emotionally, psychologically, physically, environmentally, whatever it may be. These are doors that have been closed. Or the energy of you're not putting up with this shit kind of, closure. 2026, immediately as you step into it, is very much about adventure. It's very much about a journey. Now, don't panic because you've been on a journey enough. You don't want it to keep on carrying on to the middle of nowhere, not getting anywhere. No, this journey has a destination. You are not just going to be wandering in the wilderness trying to figure things out, because you're coming in with a strategy. You're already coming in with that strategy, help, everything else. And it's like you get the holding hand. It's like the universe finally gives you that holding hand. Not that it's never been there, but I think finally you acknowledge it. Finally you see it. Finally it feels real. You're not alone.